Good morning, students. So far, we have discussed the concept of tensors and its categories. Now, let us go to another concept called active voice and passive voice. Generally, we use active voice. In general, we tend to use active voice, but passive voice also is required in certain cases. So, we need to understand the importance of active voice and passive voice, and how to convert active voice into passive voice and passive voice into active voice. So, we look at some of the principles of this concept. We use active voice in general, that is when a subject does an action to an object. For example, somebody stole my laptop. In this case, you can understand somebody stole my laptop. Here, subject is somebody, stole is a verb, my laptop. Here, laptop is object. So, generally, we use when a subject does an action to object, we generally use active voice. Passive voice is used to emphasize the action and object of a sentence rather than subject. But whereas active voice is used to emphasize the what subject does to the object. But passive voice, we only emphasize what the action and the object of a sentence. Rather than the subject does not matter in passive voice, but whereas in the active voice subject matters. This means that the subject is either less important in passive voice, or the action itself, or we do not know who or what the subject is. For example, my laptop was stolen. For example, my laptop was stolen. Somebody stole my laptop. Here subject is not required because somebody is necessary. So my laptop was stolen. Subject is not necessary in this context. So the passive voice is used to emphasize either the verb action or the object, but subject is less important in passive voice. Here we need to understand another concept called passive agent. When we know who the subject is, we put it to the end with by. We call this an agent. In past, for example, when we know the subject, then we use the preposition called by. Then this is what is called passive agent. For example, Leonardo da Vinci painted the Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa was painted by Leonardo da Vinci. Here, subject is known. When subject is known, we use the agents called by. In this context, subject is mentioned in passive voice. The passive voice is often used to report something or to state a fact. For example, highway number 15 was closed. Here we do not. Here subject is not required. We don't know who closed it. We don't know why closed. But highway number 15 was closed due to heavy rains. Here it is used to report a fact or to state a fact. A lot of soya is grown in Basar, but generally farmers grow. Farmers, they they cultivate crops. Here, subject is not necessary in these cases. It's only passive voice is used to report something or to state a fact. And there are some conversions. When we convert active voice into passive voice, some of the rules are important. For example, simple present. When we convert simple present into simple present, the structure is am, is, or plus V3. For example, wine is made from grapes. Wine is made from grapes. Here, wine is made. The am, is, or plus V3. Present progressive or present continuous. Am plus is plus or am or is or plus being plus V3. The building is being built. The building is being constructed. For example, this is how we can say. And present perfect, has or have plus been plus V3. For example, the letter has been written. The letter has been written. The letter has been sent. Like this. So simple past, was plus were plus V3. For example, Professor George was invited to the conference. Here was plus V3. They were invited. They were invited. They were asked. They were informed. Like this. And past continuous. Was plus were plus being plus V3. For example, their cars were being washed while they were in shopping mall. Their cars were being washed because here past continuous. Past perfect had been plus V3. The new manager had been hired before before Lakshman left the company. You can say simple future, very simple. Will or shall plus B plus V3. For example, he will be called for the meeting. He will be inquired. He shall be called. He shall be investigated. Like this. Future continuous. Future continuous, very simple. He will be going. He will be. This will be being heard. In that context, we use future continuous. Future continuous can also be going to be. For example, it is going to be done. It is going to be done. In that context, also we use future continuous. So these are all called conversion of active voice into passive voice forms. And some modals also. For example, can, could, can be. For example, this can be done. This work can be done only by these students. For example, so a passport can only be issued at the embassy. And he said the documents could be issued at any point of time. So could be, can be, or have to be. You have to be informed. You had to be done, or has to. She has to be submitted. Or this has to be submitted to the authorities, like this. So must be submitted, must be, ought to be. So like this. So these are all called models. So this is what you can understand active voice and passive voice forms and conversion of active voice into passive voice, the principles that are to be followed in active voice and passive voice forms. Thank you.